Why? Plenty of fish sucks.
Sucks. Why?
Or why it's good. Is it good, Joe?
No, it sucks.
Why?
Because, right, you talk to these people, you message them, and then you're like, oh, how? I like your profile and everything, yeah? And then what's it? You go, you do something, and then you wait for a reply, and then you find out that they've seen the message, but they deleted it or something, or they've seen it, but they can't be asked to reply to it. And I'm like, seriously, I put the effort into actually like talking to you and say hi, how are you? All you have to do is say, hey, I'm okay. What's going on? You know what I mean? And these girls expect to have the perfect man, and they want to, I don't know what it is. I just want something else, and yet no one's perfect. No one is perfect, and that's a fact for life. Um, and it's stupid when you're trying to put the effort. You're being the nice person putting the effort in, and then that effort is just like taken away from you, and you just feel a bit degraded, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And most of it is on looks, and which I don't like because it's picture after picture. They have that meet you section, like people you want to meet. It's really weird. And apparently, I recently got favoured by this 32-year-old woman. 32. Impressive. But she looked a bit crazy. But then again, you know what I mean? It's again, it's, I would like to get to know her a little bit, just see what she's like. But, but again, you got to be careful. You got to be careful.
With internet dating, you've got to realise that everything in internet dating is purely based on looks. Nothing is based on the personality. The profile reading bit is pretty much pointless. You can specify all these things in your profile, but they don't read that. They don't care about that because from your own experiences that when someone messages you, the first thing you do is go to their page and look at their pics. Everyone does that. So you don't get a chance to really sell the personality. While in person, you're not just a still person standing there. You are everything you encompass. So you are funny, you're acting, you're doing your things all at once. That can attract someone a lot faster than just a still image. Unless you're David Beckham posing straight at the camera, it's kind of a pointless task. If you've got low standards and you're willing just to be with anyone, regardless of what they look like or what their profile says. I mean, I had a person messaging me on there. We would do a segment about weirdest messages, and she wrote to me saying, "Hi, you seem really nice. I'm looking for a guy that is willing to care for me." As in, no, care for her. She doesn't like eating certain foods, and she needs special help with her learning difficulties. And I was like, that's not really an introduction to win me over. Hi, I've got issues. Would you come and help me?
Saying that, there's this girl on Plenty of Fish saying, "Oh, I have like a personality disorder or something like that," or she got Asperger's and then she's got
what?
depression and everything. She was saying this on her profile.
She got what?
She said she had depression and how was it antisocial skills and doesn't and like
Asperger's.
Mental like a mental illness.
Asperger's.
I'm like, that's not really the way to promote yourself, But she was just saying, it's like, oh, you've got to be aware. I'm a bit a bit like that, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And actually, she lives around my area, and I've actually seen her.
Oh, really?
Up and down with the street, and I'm like,
did you still write to her?
Huh?
Did you write to her?
No, I never wrote to her. I was thinking, well, I don't know. It's just a bit weird, It's like this Plenty of Fish is meant to kind of sell yourself, and you kind of sell yourself in the wrong way. It's not. I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to warn everyone and just say look what she's got, but that's kind of pushing everyone away in a way, I guess, because that's putting pressure on the person he does want to like her and like be with her. Because he's saying like, well, you got to deal with this and this and that and this and that and this and that. I'm like, what? He's like this, that. You know what I mean? It's a bit.
This, that. This, that.
It's a bit pressurising. It's a bit scary. But well, hang on. I just want a nice, calm relationship. But if you're going to be like mental all the time, I don't know if I. Oh yeah, I think she was I think she was diagnosed with bipolar as well. I'm like, oh gosh, really?
Joey, I've got to ask you something.
Yeah.
And I'm sure people that have seen these videos will be asking this question too. What is the blood clot you've got on your wall?
What that? Well, hang on, that little red thing.
Yeah, what is that?
I try to hide it. I can't.
What is it?
Unless I do that, that's better.
That's it. What was that?
This little thing is hairspray.
Right.
I basically got bored, and I kind of like sprayed my name.
Okay. What?
I put Joey.
Joey, that's the first sign of going mental. All the crackheads do things like that when they're high on crack and they lock themselves in their room. They write their names and stuff on the wall.
I'm not even. That's the thing. I'm not even on crack. Maybe I'm mental.
Yeah.
I just don't know it. It's like at least I always say I may need a bit of counselling, but then again, I'm like fuck it. I'm mental. Everyone else is mental.
Well, this is Joey's view. Give me a final rundown on Plenty of Fish. It sucks because
It's shit.
it sucks because it's shit.
Because women are too fussy these days. That's not sexist remark, by the way. Men can be fussy as well, but I'm just saying women can be fussy as well.
Thanks, Joe.
Okay, please do not call me sexist, because I'm not. I remember when I was called in at college, right, by one of the tutors, and she said, "Oh, someone said you were a sexist." And
Simon Coulson?
I didn't even know what a sexist was, and I was like, "Do you know what a sexist is?"
Yeah, I'm sexist. Yeah, I'm so sexist. All the girls think I'm sexist.
I was like, okay, I don't understand what it is. And then he was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. You'll have you alright." But you know, the problem. I'm really sorry, and I apologise. Like, if I was sexist in that, and I'm not a sexist person, and I am trying to be careful what I do and what I say. You know what I mean? Because you know it's tough out there. You know.
Joey, that's the longest reason of why Plenty of Fish sucks ever. Plenty of Fish sucks because I'm not a sexist, and I'm never been a sexist. In fact, I was in school once and hang around because we're now going to dissect and talk a bit about what women say they want, what they really want.
What they want.
No, it's not. It's completely opposite.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.